Finding tender opportunities in the UK public sector can be tricky if you don't know where to look. In this video, we'll be covering the main centralised sources of live tender opportunities to make life easier for you to find contracts in your immediate area. There's around 415 separate local government bodies across England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland, all looking for third-party suppliers to deliver goods, works and services on their behalf. The problem is, most of these run their tenders using different systems. A council will typically have a procurement portal, which is a formal way of saying a tendering website, where they advertise opportunities, accept expressions of interest and receive tender submissions. We've worked out that of all the 350 or so councils in England alone, there are around 61 separate procurement portals in use. Details of tenders should be published on your local council's website, and certainly links to the procurement portal that they use will be. However, if you're a company that delivers goods, works and services nationwide, this can be quite an effort to find and register on all of these portals. But there is another way. Central government in the UK have tried to consolidate all of these tender opportunities under one roof. They launched the Contracts Finder website back in 2011 and made it compulsory for local authorities like your council to advertise tenders with a total value over £25,000. Central government have an even lower threshold, requiring them to advertise all tenders worth £10,000 or more. This doesn't mean to say that all councils comply with this, but it does mean that a large proportion of the tenders that you might be interested in should be published on the Contracts Finder website. The link is in the description. A great feature of this website is the ability to register as a user and set up automatic notifications for free. This means that you can set your own search parameters like keywords, geographical area, and tender values that you're interested in, and have opportunities sent straight to your inbox. Juxtaposed to the Contracts Finder website, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland all have their equivalents. Public Contracts Scotland, Sell to Wales, and eSourcing NI. So rather than signing up to each individual procurement portal, you need only register with these 4 websites and you're pretty much covering your bases. A quick caveat, public bodies do not need to advertise tender opportunities. For lower value contracts, they are allowed to simply select a list of suitable suppliers and only invite them to tender. For these kinds of tenders, this means that unfortunately there won't be an advert on any of the sites listed. This practice is happening less and less, but it does happen, just so you're aware that you're not seeing 100% of live tender opportunities. The same applies to lower value contracts under the £25,000 threshold. These will only be advertised on the procurement portal of the buying authority, if they're advertised at all. For the higher value contracts, however, i.e. those that have a value above the OJEU threshold, all public bodies must advertise their tender on another website, as well as the ones previously listed. Tenders Electronic Daily, or TED, is an EU-run website that hosts contract notices from all over Europe. Again, this site allows you to set up free automatic notifications for the higher value tenders, and this guarantees you access to all OJEU tenders that are being run. If you're unfamiliar with OJEU thresholds, we have another video covering what these are, so please feel free to check it out. These 5 sources should be enough for you to get started. Take some time to register on them, setting up the search parameters that you're looking for and email notifications, and you'll soon be receiving daily, weekly or monthly tender opportunities straight to your inbox. One final thing. We love producing this content and supporting local businesses access public sector contracts, but we need your support to do this. We have a Patreon page where you can donate as little as $1 a month, which goes a long way to allowing us to continue making these videos. We have a number of great rewards for patrons, so please consider supporting us and check out what we will give you in return. The link is in the description. Also, please consider following us on Twitter @Frameworker3. For more free resources on tendering and procurement in the UK public sector, check out our website at www.frameworker.co.uk.